Welcome, TLC team. Come home.
Greetings, Ms. Mari, how are you doing today?
I'm well.
How's everything going so far today?
Excited.
How would you describe yourself?
I'm unassumable. I just don't know what's going to happen to me or what will happen to me in the next moment. So I just live it for the day or for the moment.
Could you tell us about your life's journey?
Started very early, in fact, in the social sector. When I was 23 at Della, I joined as a research associate, moved up to be a junior project consultant for the watershed management program. So from research to junior project consultant, and then life took me to roller coaster rides in different places. And Oxfam International came in at the time of tsunami. So I joined as a media officer, handling the international media for South Asian tsunami. And after the program wound up, things changed a little bit. So it kept moving on in different phases, the social sector.
Did you come across any challenges which made you take up this field?
Many, and every challenge made me more stronger and determined to continue in this field.
What motivated you to join CSIM?
After a stint with Oxfam and actually in Della before that, I wanted to continue working in the social sector. So CSIM is a pioneer in social entrepreneurship training in India, and that was the pull factor for me to join in.
Which was your first breakthrough project?
In my career, again, I would say the breakthrough was being the chief editor for a monthly paper called Conversations Today. It is the only tabloid on social issues, which was launched in 2010 and it's published by Newton Express. So that is a big breakthrough. I became a journalist.
Who is your mentor in this field?
My mentor in the social development sector are many. I can quote Mr. Mark Peterson, my Danita consultant who was mentoring me. And now we have CSIM's board trustees, Lata Suresh.
How do you believe in touching human lives positively?
See, everyone makes a difference somewhere or other, knowingly or unknowingly. And the moment you're conscious of that and know your actions before you perform, that is the start of making the difference.
Which year did you receive the Karmavir Chakra award for doing commendable work for society?
That award itself was a surprise again. That was in the year 2014.
What steps have you taken to empower women?
This particular part, I would like to talk about my role as a POSH committee member in several companies. So in that space, I just don't limit myself by conducting these POSH committee meetings and giving them advice on handling grievance cases. But I go one step further in training women and how they could prevent being abused or being part of any harassment at the workplace.
What initiatives are you taking up in the area of social entrepreneurship?
At CSIM, as I told you, we're the pioneer in social entrepreneurship. So we've got a lot of training programs. With the COVID, of course, our entire pedagogy has changed. And we are now into having college connect programs. We also have short-term courses, a few of them online. So social entrepreneurship itself is a new module which we have developed. We call it business purpose, where we encourage for-profit social entrepreneurship, especially among young budding social entrepreneurs and rural entrepreneurs. Come, let me show you my office where I get my energies. So this is my tiny little office where I work.
What's your idea of work-life balance?
Work-life balance, I think I'm blessed with my parents. So that way I'll say that they manage the home parts, so I'm able to concentrate on my work. But otherwise also I de-stress by taking a long drive from the beach.
Do you think every organization should have a POSH committee?
Of course, yes. Whether you have a limited number which doesn't fall in the purview of a POSH act or whatever, you must have one.
Is it benefiting the employees? If so, how?
Of course, in many the companies, they have got these class 4 workers or shop floor workers being majorly women coming from rural areas where they're not aware of the rights, the privileges they have as an employee, and what actions they should take in case of any workplace harassment. So this is definitely required to sensitize them as well as to empower them.
You were awarded with the NGO Partner Award by the Rotaract Club of Loyola. What were the roadblocks to fundraising?
Oh, I can write a book on that. Some of my donors who were there in early 2000 after my best of my friends and inspired me a lot in my career and being my pillar of support. And some donors did teach me how I have to be even more professional in fundraising, and that did help me to develop my skills.
Which is your favorite book on social change?
Social change? There are many. In fact, we come out with a monthly tab where we have got 12 articles, inspiring articles featured every month, and we compile that as our social change booklet every year. So I'll say that is the takeaway. Unsung Beacons is best read for anyone who wants to be inspired.
Who inspires you the most on a day-to-day basis?
So everyone inspires me. Everyone got something to teach me or something I have to learn from. So it is a journey. It's not always a smooth journey, but yes, life goes on.
Who's your favorite social leader?
I don't need to put it aside by saying certain people in India with the current political scenario, but social leaders are many, but Gandhi is my favorite.
What leadership qualities do social leaders need to possess?
Perseverance, because things change in a moment of time, and every social leader, though he has a value and vision, he has to have perseverance to stand by it.
What is your success mantra?
My success mantra: live by your conscience, be true to yourself and to others.
What is the one key takeaway for those who join DLC?
I think it is a wonderful platform, and I'm privileged to be part of this. And every youth, every person, every social change agent must be part of this in some way or the other. So the key takeaway is synergize. Synergize the good in you and see that you can bring about more social wealth in the community.
Last but not least, how do you deal with your day-to-day challenges?
I just let it pass. Sometimes I'll say it is a dream, it'll just go. Yeah, this too will pass. I just move on. Whatever the shocking in the news may be, it'll take 10 minutes for me to settle in, and then I come out with a solution. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy listening to me. Yes, it is indeed a privilege to be part of DLC, and I invite all of you all to be part of the team. Thank you.